Diabetes assessment presented by Ashley Otten. Assessment Activity 13.3. Are you at risk for diabetes? Diabetes mellitus is commonly defined as a chronic condition in which indicates your body cannot produce insulin enough. Signs and symptoms of this condition are usually increased blood sugar levels, frequent urination, and being unable to quench your thirst. After completion of the assessment activity of 10 questions asking whether or not I was at risk, all of my answers indicated I was not, because I only said yes to 2 of them. If I had said yes to 5 or more assessment questions, it would be highly recommended that I see a physician to test for diabetes. Diabetes can have a detrimental impact on your health and wellness. Living with this condition can be rather difficult. If not regulated and managed properly, many problems can result from it. These issues include, but are not limited to, skin problems, wounds not healing, excessive nerve damage in lower extremities, eye complications, and hypertension. 3 dimensions of wellness that could be affected are emotional, physical, and occupational. There are 2 types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 usually indicates that you've been diagnosed with diabetes since you were a child or young adult. With this type, individuals are insulin dependent. Type 2 indicates that these individuals produce insulin in their bodies but cannot manage it properly due to being overweight. The emotional dimension is affected because having diabetes is not easy to cope with. There are dietary restrictions and many guidelines that have to be followed in order to live a healthier life living with this condition. This could really take a toll on someone's emotional state. Physical would be affected because, again, your body takes a toll. Type 1 individuals must rely on insulin and managing dealing with everything that comes with diabetes. Type 2 individuals are overweight and neglect their bodies through poor dieting and by not following the recommended guidelines. The occupational dimension would be affected because depending on the career you have, you still have to manage your diabetes and insulin if needed, and some jobs may make it tough to take insulin on time or eat properly. And if you have type 2 diabetes and you're suffering from being overweight, that could definitely have an impact on your job. Reducing the risk. Did you know that in 2012, 29.1 million Americans, or 9.3% of the population, had diabetes? This number is progressively climbing each day. If you are at risk for type 2 diabetes, you can change the outcome by changing lifestyle habits. 3 lifestyle habits you could change are the diet you have and consumption of unhealthy food. Exercise more often and be more proactive with doctor's appointments. The American Diabetes Association has a recommended diet and food chart you can follow. Exercising frequently, whether it be briskly walking each day, swimming, cycling, or dancing, it is important to stay within your suggested body mass index range. Keeping in touch with your physician and attending frequent appointments allows you to stay on track and monitor your blood sugar levels. By making each of these points a lifestyle habit, you are on your way to living a healthier life and reducing your risk of diabetes.